Thank you for tuning into the Thinky Doodle podcast. In today's breaking news, on Wednesday, Trump called Zelenskyy a dictator after the Ukrainian president accused him of living in a Russian disinformation bubble. Trump also said Zelenskyy was a moderately successful comedian and called on Ukraine to hold elections, echoing criticism from the Kremlin. Putin has ruled Russia for all but 4 of the past 25 years and repeatedly questioned the legitimacy of Zelenskyy's continuing leadership. Trump went on to warn that Zelenskyy better move fast because he's not going to have a country left. Trump earlier claimed that Zelenskyy had approval ratings of just 4%, even though an opinion poll released Wednesday by the Kyiv International Institute of Sociology showed that 57% of Ukrainians trust him. Zelenskyy, who was a popular actor and comedian before running for president, responded by calling that Russian disinformation. Ukraine last held a presidential election in 2019 and was due to have one last April. But Zelenskyy has said in the past that it is not possible for Ukrainians to go to the polls in wartime. And that view is also backed up by the country's constitution. A senior Ukrainian official said relations soured after Zelenskyy refused to sign a document presented by a Trump official, promising to give the United States 50% of Ukraine's rare earth mineral rights. Zelenskyy said Wednesday that American demands that Ukraine should hand over more than $500 billion in rare earth minerals were not a serious conversation, and added that he cannot sell his country. There was some pushback in Washington, including from former Vice President Mike Pence, who wrote in a direct message to Trump on X, "Ukraine did not start this war." Russia launched an unprovoked and brutal invasion, claiming hundreds of thousands of lives. The road to peace must be built on the truth. Senator Tom Tillis, RNC, said in an interview, "Make no mistake about it. That invasion was the responsibility of one human being on the face of this planet. It was Vladimir Putin." Thank you for your continued support for the podcast and channel. Stay safe.